Hello everyone, we're back with another Fire Little Secret Stone video, and you saw the last one that was like 3 minutes or 1 minute long. It was just me doing the winning attempt like usual because I sit there for like a whole week or two trying to figure that out. But yeah, moving on. So we're on this chapter, which I forgot already, but this one is hard, and I learned that the hard way, and I took the wrong route on my first attempt. Because you're going to see multiple death attempts here, and I realized I went the wrong way. I'm going to get cornered, and he dies here. So yeah, that was the first death. So we're going to move on to another retry to the second attempt, which I hope it was going to be a better one, but I don't know what I was doing here. It was my first time actually doing this, but I never played this game multiple times. I finished it once and it was on normal difficulty, but it wasn't bad. But yeah, I didn't think this through, and I'm gonna die like next turn, or this turn actually. No, yeah, it'll be die next on the enemy phase. And no, never mind. I forgot I died this way because I don't know what actually happened. Yeah, Spider took most of my HP. Then I think that guy, yeah, that demon guy took me out, and another death again, so I retry again, and I think this is the winning attempt. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna assume this is the winning attempt because I got a sacrifice to make it to the end, and I thought the end was gonna heal me if I go visit it, but no, I was wrong. They were just speaking random bullshit, and I got killed, so I retried again with the same shot, but I moved him right there. And they're gonna focus fire her and take some turns, and hopefully that Ephraim can dodge a lot and make it to the forge right there, because the power of bush camping, he just doesn't get hit as often. So, and lucky that the javelin came in clutch, and I'm trying to make it to the store to buy all the heals I can, because I was running low on heals, and once I run low on heals, there's no way I could probably beat this challenge, but doesn't matter. If we can hopefully clear these whole enemies out without taking that much damage, we can make it through there, get the heals, and we won't worry about nothing. And you see how my heals are looking like. We don't have that much left, but so far we're not taking that much damage. We look like we might be getting cornered, but the power of bush camping is just overpowered in this game, and that's why we gotta abuse it the much we can. So yeah, after I took everyone out, I want to take that mage out just so he doesn't get in my way. But yeah, we finally get to the shop, and I start spending a lot of money. And since I'm not have a lot of stuff that I need, like axes, so we're gonna sell all of that, and books, bows, anything that's sellable, because all we need is sword and lances, and we don't need these promotion items, because Ephraim and Eirika doesn't use those on level up, because I'm telling you, I would have promoted a long time ago if that would actually work like that, but no. But yeah, since I actually bought a lot of heals, I don't have to worry about that much stuff anymore, but unfortunately, they didn't have javelins, so yeah. But we're gonna recruit this person, take their stuff, and go sell it. It's fine, I got a Draco shield, because why not? I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but visiting every village was a chance I can take, and I hope it was best. So, and you see that red girl, I want to try to recruit her for killing edge and her heals before she gets killed next turn, like that. And I'm sacrificing with a kid over there because he's not needed, but he could be needed for later on chapters, but I don't believe that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pop the pure water to reduce the damage from these guys, and we're gonna kill everyone here since there's nothing else to do. The boss is pretty powerful, I'll tell you that now. But we're gonna go back and sell the stuff we got for more money, because why not? It's actually awesome. And gotta buy more heals just to be safe. And that's pretty much what I did. And those was this arena for more money, which I did some of them. And I have a save state, and I abused the game by just moving to hope to be better odds, but sometimes it just doesn't work as I wanted. Same result every time, so we just, abused the RNG by just doing this. By save stating and waiting by moving spaces, because we run on the seed and it's different every time you do something. But yeah, after I saw that Wyvern Lord, I just gave up fighting that thing, so we just went straight to the boss, and he's quite powerful. You see how much damage he did? But lucky for me, we bought a lot of heals, so I'll try to get vulneraries and elixirs. I'm not trying to use a lot of my elixirs because these are actually value. And just quit the silver lance for doubles and good speed, because I thought the heavy lance would do, the heavy spear, I thought it was going to do like a lot of damage, but I misread that and does more damage to armor people, so it's like an armor slayer for lances. But yeah, we killed that guy, and now we finally move on to the next chapter. And chapter 13, this chapter is not even hard. I first tried it and it was not really that bad. The only problem was that my javelin broke, but yeah, we got two people here, and I'm trying to make them come toward Ephraim so I can take their stuff before they die. And also, if you know it's the boss, they have a lightning book, well, it's home in this game. And that book he had right there, or she, they can cross map from any direction, but it's a matter of 5 times. It's either a hit or miss, and if they hit, it does a lot of damage, but if they missed, it would still count as they barely lost. But yeah, next to bushes that they don't hit that much. Sorry, I'm a little tired, but nothing too special. We just sit in the bushes all, chapter, killing everyone. Villages get destroyed, doesn't concern me as much because I'm pretty sure it's impossible for me to do it. They can make it there in time, but I'm pretty sure other people did it before. I'm just not that advanced yet. But that guy finally gets killed. And then we use Pegasus Knights, and since they all had javelins, I had to move another space just to go beat them up. And they would just miss something miss. So yeah, that's why I just fast forward this whole entire video to make it actually watchable and also not miserable, just to see pixels missing and just a blue pixel just sold them all by 2 seconds and stuff like that. So yeah, we just killing everyone. That's what all I gotta say. Then we're moving down, and I got a guy's icon, and I'm saving that till I reunite with Eirika, because I got stat boosters that I want to figure out the use for the best cases scenario, because I don't want to get this wrong when I'm setting up for these for these characters. So yeah, I'm gonna save those stat boosters so I meet up with Eirika, and if I can't, then I'll just give up on that completely and move on with my life, because what else I'm gonna do? So yeah, this video was originally like 40 minutes long until I skimmed it down to like 10 by fast forwarding and taking out the last part, which cuts off because my phone storage got too full. But that's gonna happen in the next part. So yeah, we got a new sword for Eirika, and we killed every healer, and that's an energy ring, which is pretty nice because it increased our strength. And Ephraim's strength, he is not bad. He could have capped out, but I don't think it's the point of using it now, because I don't think it really is a point. They actually just use it there. But since our lance broke, it's gonna be hard to kill people, but doesn't matter too much. I'm not really worried about the boss. So yeah, even though it almost took me out, I killed the boss, but I popped heals, popped another one without trying to pop an elixir, because I don't think I need to pop that at all. So we can use the vulneraries because I bought a lot of them, and we got more from just murdering people and got it. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. See you guys in the next chapter 14.